it's me, your money. And welcome to Tandia Talks Money. They say money talks, and it is true. I do. And I also like to work hard. They say it builds character, but it also builds TFSAs and RRSPs, which is why every week Tandia will share new ideas, tips, and wisdom from Tandia's finest to help you get to where you want to go. You know, with a little help from me, of course. Like, who else?
Okay, let's be real. Life is like a roller coaster when we're in this adult phase. It's filled with twists and turns and so many financial transition periods. I wish I could tell you that it's easy and there's like no fuss and you'll never have to go through a challenge. But, let's face it, there are, from landing that dream job to tying the knot, buying a house, starting a family, and especially going through the ups and downs of divorce or planning for retirement or the unexpected loss. It is a wild ride, and each milestone brings its own unique set of financial challenges. And navigating these transitions successfully, it requires a positive approach and a proactive approach and a solid plan by setting clear goals early on, seeking professional expertise when needed, evaluating and managing our assets, establishing an emergency fund, all the things that we regularly talk about, maintaining open communication with our loved ones, and regularly reviewing and adapting our plans. We can effectively, by doing all of these things, navigate the financial obstacles that come our way. And again, as much as I would love to say that you're never going to have to face an obstacle or a challenge or something unexpected isn't going to happen to you, it's just really not the case. That's what makes adulting so hard. It makes it so hard. So today we're going to break the mold a little bit and we're going to take a little bit of a different approach. So I could sit here and present you a top 10 list or a how-to guide, and really it's just the same things every week, right? Like it's reiterating all the things that we should do. But it's like maybe the more times you say it and the more times you hear it, then you're going to actually do it. But we're going to delve into like some inspiring stories of others who have navigated life's transitions, because let's face it, we're all in this journey together, and this podcast is dedicated to making money relatable and sometimes finding solace in the knowledge that we're not alone in this adulting adventure and others are going through the same experiences. We learn from one another and embrace the power of collective growth. So together we're going to make money and life relatable. So we're going to share 4 relatable stories today from some of our membership. They are made up names. I'm not going to tell you exactly who the person is, but things that we've seen over the years that we've dealt with, and some truly inspiring stories that will give you a serious boost of inspiration. These stories, highlight how ordinary people faced financial challenges head on with unwavering resilience, determination, and out-of-the-box thinking. So hopefully they'll leave you feeling motivated and ready to conquer your own financial hurdles. So no need to worry. Don't stress when I said 4 stories. We're going to keep them short and sweet. We don't want you to be stuck here for hours because, let's face it, a financial podcast is not as intriguing as it sounds, even though I'm your superstar host. But, we've curated these stories to be digestible, but that pack a punch of inspiration. So get ready, feel motivated and uplifted in no time. So we're going to just jump right in and make the most of this time together. Okay, so from rock bottom to entrepreneurial success. So meet Sara. Now, Sara, I'm doing air quotes, but she's a young woman who faced financial adversity after unexpectedly losing her job and falling into debt. Now, struggling to make ends meet, Sara refused to let her circumstances define her future. So she took a leap of faith and turned her passion for baking into a small home-based business. Who doesn't love a side hustle? So through sheer determination and resourcefulness, she built a loyal customer base, expanded her product offerings, and eventually opened up her own bakery. Sara's story teaches us that in our darkest moments, yes, although we feel like that would be rock bottom, you've lost your job, you're falling into more debt, that it's important that we can find our inner strength and turn setbacks into opportunities for growth and success. And know that you're not alone. There's people along the way to help you through these challenging times, to give you that confidence, to give you those inspirational stories or that guidance and motivation that you need. Okay, story number 2, rebuilding after a devastating loss. So enter Marc. Okay, a widower who experienced the emotional and financial turmoil of losing his spouse. Left with mounting bills and financial responsibilities, Marc found himself very overwhelmed and uncertain about the future. However, with the support of his loved ones and the guidance of a financial advisor, Marc embarked on a journey of rebuilding. He learned to manage his finances, adjust his lifestyle, and make strategic investments. Over time, Marc transformed his life, not only regaining financial stability, but also finding hope, purpose, and a renewed sense of joy. So Marc's story teaches us that in the face of profound loss, resilience and perseverance can lead us to a brighter future. And like Sara, Marc reached out to an advisor, reached out to family members to guide him through. You are not alone when you're facing these challenges. There's a whole network of people that are there to help you and support you move through these transitions. Starting a new pursuit of passion. Now we're going to meet Lisa, again, air quotes, a corporate executive who realized she was unfulfilled and yearned for a more meaningful life, right? Like, I think, after the pandemic, we're all kind of feeling that renewed sense of what do I actually want out of my life? Do I want to go back to what I was doing before? Is there something different? So despite the fear and uncertainty, Lisa made the brave decision to leave her high-paying job and pursue her true passion, starting a not-for-profit organization that supports underprivileged youth. The transition came with financial challenges, obviously, and sacrifices because she had to adjust to her newfound kind of cost of living. But Lisa's unwavering dedication and support for her community propelled her forward. Today, her organization thrives, positively impacting the lives of countless young individuals. Lisa's story inspires us to listen to our hearts, embrace the change, and pursue our dreams, even if it means stepping outside of our comfort zone. So sometimes it feels, that you're scared to take that step because, right now, no, I need that high paying job. I need this income. I need these things. But is it truly making you happy? And know that it is, again, okay to pursue a pursuit of passion if this is something that's truly going to make you happy, and know and realize that there are, again, resources out there that will help support that and walk you through a plan and see if it's even possible. I mean, I'm not saying go do this, like quit your job and pursue this passion tomorrow, but it requires some thinking and some planning ahead of time. I guess the moral of that story is don't let, your financial picture hold you back from really pursuing your dreams. Okay, now we're going to move on to Emily's road to financial empowerment. So Emily's a successful professional facing divorce. It sucks, but she took charge of her financial future. Emily's journey through divorce really showcased her resilience and determination in the face of financial challenges. Some things that Emily did when she faced this, and I know that is the divorce rate is pretty high, especially after, I don't have a stat for you, but you grow and you change, and sometimes you grow together and sometimes you don't, and that's okay. And know, again, that there are support resources out there for emotional support, financial support, in terms of managing your finances, legal support. There are lots of great organizations that are out there to help guide you through. So brings me to my first point of what she did. So seeking professional guidance. Emily enlisted the help of a divorce attorney, financial advisor, and a therapist who provided guidance, legal expertise, and emotional support, because that is a huge portion of it. She assessed the financial landscape. Emily evaluated kind of their shared assets, their debts, and their liabilities, gaining clarity on her priorities and creating herself a realistic budget. She went down to one income. And by that, she was able to establish financial independence. Emily opened individual accounts, separated joint responsibilities, and regained control over her financial identity. It seems like it is a lot to do when you have a lot of joint financial obligations. But again, it requires some perseverance and some planning and some realistic budgeting, because you need to see, okay, what do I need to pay down? What do we have shared? How do we split it? How do I maintain this on my own? And know that it's possible out there for you. She even went as far as reinventing her career. Emily embraced the opportunity of reinvention. She explored new career paths that aligned with her passions and investing in professional development. And lastly, she really did embrace a supportive community. Emily leaned on the network of friends. There's groups out there now, family and support groups, finding emotional encouragement and practical advice. Seeking professional guidance really helps us establish independence. And you want to have realistic, practical guidance. Everyone can say, yeah, sure, go do this, do this, do this, but you need to have a plan in place prior to making these big life decisions. So that way you are ready for them. You're ready to embrace the support. You're ready to emerge stronger and feel more empowered because you feel like you have a little bit more control in it. I know this is not like the most, upbeat, fun singing podcast that we normally do, but I think it is a very important information that we need to, know and realize that we're out there together. We're going through these things. I've talked about it countless times. People are always so quick to share on social media all the great things. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Nobody's posting like I got divorced or I lost my job. Nobody's sharing those things. And I shouldn't say nobody. There are people that are sharing them, and it's great because it really does show the power of community and the power of connecting together. And these stories illustrate the resilience, the strength, the determination of these individuals who have successfully navigated financial challenges and significant life transitions. And we hope that through their experiences, we learn that setbacks can be transformed into stepping stones and adversity can fuel personal growth. Really, the whole point of this is really remembering that you are not alone in this journey. By embracing resilience, seeking support, and staying true to your passions, you too can overcome financial hurdles and create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. We are there to support you. We are there to help guide you through these. We are there to help you plan through these potential life transitions that you may anticipate, that you may be feeling, that you just don't know who to talk to. And we're there to help you stay inspired. So until next time, keep forging ahead on your own journey of resilience. Find your banking BFF. Find your support and come in and chat with us. So I don't have a song for you, but I think that's okay this week. So thanks for tuning in. If you found value through this podcast, we hope you subscribe, you share it, you listen to it again, you reach out if you need some support, and we'll catch you next week. Catch you soon.
Thanks for tuning in. I don't know about you, but I feel smarter already. Remember, Tandia is here to help. If you found this podcast helpful, please let us know. Got feedback? Want to learn more? Just head to Tandia.com. Tandia, as unique as you.